The SoulSpace process is an 8-step process. The first step is what I call assessment. In assessment, what you do is you walk through your entire environment, you take a look at all the things, the objects and the possessions that you have, and you determine which ones you can't live without, which ones are a complete expression of who you are and the things that you love, and which ones you actually could live without, or which ones are holding a consciousness of lack of abundance, lack of self-esteem, things that you don't really love that you held on to because you didn't take the time to get rid of them, or you didn't really, think that you could afford to replace the things if you got rid of them.
Got it.
Release is the second step of the SoulSpace process. In releasing, we're not only talking about releasing and getting rid of an object, we want to make sure that what we're releasing is the emotions or the energy that's attached to the objects that we're releasing. There are a number of ways in which to do the releasing, and what's important is that if you release an object that you're no longer attached to, it's just important to make sure that the emotions are going out the door along with the object. The third phase of the SoulSpace process is what I call cleanse. And by cleanse, I'm talking about cleaning every inch of your environment, every object and thing and piece of furniture that is left that you have re-fallen in love with, to make sure that you're putting the energy of love and the intention of yourself and who you are and what you want to become in every object that's in your space. The fourth step of the SoulSpace process is what I call the dreaming phase. In this phase, it's about letting go of all your limitations, letting go of your mind, and completely leading with the vision, with your vision, with your heart, and your full self-expression. In the dreaming phase, there's many ways in which to accomplish bringing the dream together. It can be from visiting really beautiful environments, in your neighborhood or other people's homes, or amazingly beautifully designed restaurants or museums, architecture, furniture stores. It's about letting yourself not be limited to what you think you can afford, because one thing I tell you that you can't not afford in the dreaming phase is to let yourself dream as big as possible. One of the things you can't afford not to do is to let your imagination dream as big as possible. One of the things that we're taught as children, one of the first nursery rhymes is, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I say it's time to bring that childhood nursery rhyme to this moment as an adult, and truly remember that which you can dream, you can have. The fifth step in the SoulSpace process is what we call discover and/or treasure hunting. So having the vision board that you created in the dreaming phase and going out in the world to begin to actualize bringing in the treasures that actually resonate with your dreams and your hopes and your wishes for your life and your environment is a really fun process. Basically trusting that you're going out in the world to discover all the other parts of yourself that you're going to bring in to create your soul space. This is a really, really fun phase. You can go to swap meets, you can go to Rose Bowls, you can go to your neighborhood shops, you can go to garage sales, you can go to furniture stores. You can go any place and discover parts of yourself if you stay open to and trust that which belongs to you will be magnetized to you in all those environments. The sixth step in the SoulSpace process is what I call create. This is the phase where we actually bring in all the things that we found in our treasure hunting and marry them with all the things that we've decided to keep during our assessment phase and actually create the space that we're going to live in. The seventh step of the SoulSpace process is called transform. This is a really fun step. This is where you bring magic into the space. This is where you bring scent, candlelight, the right lighting, the right music, to create the environment and the feeling and the tone that you want your soul space to be. It's truly important during the celebration phase of the SoulSpace process for you to spend time in your home alone and really connecting to the environment that you created that really is an expression of your authentic self, of your soul. Once you feel comfortable in that space, it's then truly important to bring people in to celebrate with you the newfound you, so that the support system that you have outside of your home is seeing you in the full expression of yourself, so they can assist you in maintaining and holding that newfound you outside of your home.